Hello my dear learners, very good morning, good afternoon everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on Exampur official English medium YouTube channel. So students, first of all please confirm your attendance and then we are going to start the session of today. And as I have promised guys, we will be bringing the session topic wise in the form of question answer, and after that we will be starting the things in the app as well. So students, first of all please confirm your attendance. Okay, good afternoon Vijay Chandra Kesarwani, good afternoon and welcome to the session everyone. So students, before I should start the session, how you people are and how is the studies going and how many of you are preparing for CPO exam as well? So Sarvani, good afternoon. Dipanita, good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the session all of you. So guys, how you people are and how is the studies going? So that do tell me, then we are going to discuss we are going to start the session of today. And today we have chosen the topic of fundamental rights. This is such a topic from where you can expect almost 2 to 3 questions in every examination. So Naresh, good afternoon and welcome to the session everyone. So students, now let's start the session of today. Without wasting any further time, let's begin the session. And here is the first question that is before you. The question is the very simple question. I hope everyone can see this question properly. Okay. Done. The question before you is the description of fundamental rights is mentioned in from which article to which article it is mentioned. Good afternoon Kosto. Now guys, I can well see the question is in well readable format, and now everyone, just Dipanita, I am perfectly all right. So guys, first of all do tell me the fundamental rights has been described and mentioned under which article from 12 to 35, 13 to 36, 12 to 32 or 36 to 51. So the session starts with a easy question. So guys, please tell me what will be the correct answer. Option A, B, C, D. Okay, Vijay is saying option A. Rest of the students quickly give your responses so that we can come to the conclusion and then we will start the things. Okay, Kostov is also saying option A. So guys, correct answer will be Article 12 to 35. Article 12 to 35, that is the correct answer, and that is defined in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. So Part 3 from Article 12 to 35. So Part 3 from Article 12 to 35. Part 3. From Article 12 to 35, and this is for the Part 4, that is DPSP. So that is for the Part 4 DPSP. So correct answer, the session starts with a easy question. And fundamental rights, it is adopted from America. So it is adopted, fundamental rights, it is adopted from USA. So adopted from USA. So that will be the correct answer, Part 3 from Article 12 to 35, and DPSP, that is the spelling of article is wrong, Article 36 to 51, that is of DPSP, it is adopted from Ireland, and Ireland adopted from the Spain. So correct answer will be guys option A. Correct answer will be option A. Now let's move to the next question. That was an easy question to start with. Now let's move to the next question. Now let's move to the next question. Which of the fundamental rights can't be suspended even during the time of emergency? So even during the time of emergency, which fundamental right cannot be suspended? So which fundamental right can't be suspended? Either it is Article 20, 21, Article 12 and 13, 15 and 16, 17 and 18. 17 and 18. Which fundamental right cannot be suspended during emergency, guys? So what will be the correct answer? Which fundamental right cannot be suspended during emergency? Okay, option A. Okay, everyone is going with option A. So correct answer is also guys option A, that is article 20 and 21. Guys, why it cannot be suspended? So my question is ki why we can't suspend during emergency? Why we cannot suspend it during emergency, guys? Because if you will suspend these two fundamental rights, it will be against the principle of justice. So if you will suspend, guys, this will become against the principle of justice. Therefore, these two cannot be suspended during the time of emergency as well. So that has been provisioned through 44th Amendment Act. So then you must have remembered through 44th Amendment Act 1978, it was being provisioned that article 20 and 21 can't be suspended during emergency, even during emergency. Even during emergency. So that is article 20 and 21, because if you will suspend, then it will be against the principle of justice. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is article 20 and 21. I hope everyone has understood this thing, because it is article 20, it is protection in conviction of certain offences, and article 21 is right to life and personal liberty. So it is Vijay Chandra, it is not Vijay, it is not, article 20 is not right to life and personal liberty. After that is through article 359, 358 and 359, that is there कि president by a special order can suspend all the fundamental rights except article 20 and 21. Reason is this, कि if you will suspend these two fundamental rights, it will be against principle of justice. So correct answer will be option A. Now let's move to the next question. So now let's move to the next question. 1 second, guys. Now come to this question. Which article of Indian Constitution prohibits human trafficking and begar system? So which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits human trafficking and begar system? So which article prohibits human trafficking and begar system? Article 17, Article 19, Article 23. Okay, human trafficking, guys, first of all, correct it as a article 24. So which article prohibits? Okay, Anil ji is also there, that's very good to see all of you. So which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits, sorry, that was correct. So human trafficking and begar system. Human trafficking and begar, that is the option C, that is article 23. Now human trafficking means ki illegal import and export of humans, illegal import and export of people, and begar system means forced labor. It means forced labor without payment. So that is under article 23. That is under article 23, and that is against right against exploitation. That is right against exploitation, article 23 and article 24. So that is Article 23 and Article 24. So guys, everyone is, so my whatever I am writing on the smart board, it is visible to all of you. So guys, whatever I am writing on the smart board, is it visible to all of you? Is it visible to all of you guys, whatever I am writing on the smart board? Okay, so if it is visible, then it is good. I thought it might not be visible, therefore, okay, it is okay. So Vijay, just zoom this thing, or there may be some internet connectivity from your side. Okay, Article 17, it is prohibition of untouchability. Prohibition of untouchability, which is an absolute right in nature. And Article 19, that discusses with the 6 democratic freedoms. And Article 14, that is equality before law. And equal protection of laws. Equality before law and equal protection of laws. So that is all about all this article, and prohibits human trafficking and begar system, that is Article 23. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, which article provides free and compulsory education to children up to the age group of 6 to 14 years? Free and compulsory education to children up to the age group of 6 to 14 years. Article 21, Article 21A, Article 25 or Article 18. So there is a spelling error of the article, that is a DTP error. Don't be too much concerned about it. So there is a DTP error that will be rectified. So which article of the Constitution provides free and compulsory education to children between the age group of 6 to 14 years? To Article 21, 21A, 25 or 18. This type of question will maximum come in your examination, and slowly and gradually we will be increasing the level as well. Okay, so maximum students, they are going with option B. Yes guys, so correct answer is also option B, that is Article 21A. Now tell me which amendment added this article. Now you have to tell me the amendment which added this article. So through which amendment it was added? Article 18 is abolition of title, definitely Shivi, Rekha, Durga Prasad, Sharwani, yes, that was added through 86th Amendment Act 2002. So through 86th Amendment Act 2002 it was added. And Article 21, that is right to life and personal liberty. And then Article 25, freedom to follow, practice and profess one's own religion. And Article 18 is abolition of titles. Except military and academics, so it has exception. Military and academics. So military title and academics title like doctor, engineer, CA, these all are not to be removed. So guys, correct answer will be Article 21A of the Indian Constitution, that provides free and compulsory education to children between age group to 6 to 14 years. Okay, so okay Vijay, no worries. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Next question you have कि Indian Constitution does not provide freedom of press but it is included in. So the Indian Constitution does not provide guys freedom of press but it is included in which article of the Constitution? It does not require the freedom of press. So Indian Constitution does not mention freedom of press but it is mentioned in which article of the Indian Constitution? Article 19 clause A, Article 19 clause 1 clause B, Article 19 1 clause C, Article 19 1 clause D. Okay, so let's see some correct answer. Okay, Sharvani is giving option okay A. Okay guys, so correct answer will be freedom of press. Although freedom of press is not separately included but it is mentioned in Article 19 clause 1 subclause A. Just I have given you the trick to remember the 6 democratic freedom. Trick to remember the 6 democratic freedom. I hope you might be remembering. So Samrat. So altogether we have 7 but this A, acquire, hold and dispose of property. That was being removed through 44. That was removed through the 44th Amendment Act 1978. Acquire, hold and dispose of property. It was being removed through 44th Amendment Act 1978. So this trick you must be remember. Samrat, S-double-A, not smart. It is Samrat. It is S-double-M-A-R-A-T. So that defines seven democratic freedom, but this democratic freedom was removed. So now we have only 6. So therefore we say कि total we have the 6 democratic freedom. So correct answer will be option A because this S that includes the freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and expression. So freedom of press, freedom to host national flag on the private building, freedom of commercial advertisement, these all comes under Article 19 clause 1 clause A. So freedom of press, freedom to host national flag on private buildings plus freedom of commercial advertisement, all these things comes. So correct answer will be Article 19 clause 1 subclause A. So guys, don't forget to like and share the session. So guys, I will request every one of you to like and share the session. That is a good thing. Now let's come to the next question. That's a very easy question. Let's see कि fundamental rights are given to whom? Fundamental rights are given to whom? Indians only, Indians plus foreigners, only foreigners, none. So fundamental rights are given to whom? So I hope the question is visible to all of you properly. So I hope question is visible to all of you properly. So the question before you is कि fundamental rights are given to whom? Indians, for Indians only, Indians, foreigners. Okay, B, B, A, B. Okay, so the students are confused between the two options, Indians and foreigners. Okay guys, see what will be the correct answer. Actually, this fundamental rights are given to Indians plus foreigners. Foreigners includes the, not includes alien enemies. And here alien means foreigners. Not includes alien enemies, and alien does not mean jadoo type person. Alien means foreigner simply, And guys, fundamental rights are available to Indians plus foreigners, and those foreigners that should not be alien enemies. Guys, see, for Indians, all fundamental rights are there, but for friendly aliens, the fundamental rights which are available, you can note it down because I have discussed this thing. See, for alien in friendly aliens, that means ki those foreigners who are from the friendly countries, for them the fundamental rights which is available, that is Article 14, Article 20, Article 21, Article 21A, and from Article 22 to Article 28. These all fundamental rights are available to our friendly aliens, and friend aliens here means foreigners. Aliens does not mean the alien like Jadoo type. Koi mil gaya Jadoo type person. So he was also alien, but he was alien for Earth. Here alien means the foreigners. So is that clear to all of you guys? It is available to Indians plus foreigners, and that foreigners should not be the enemies of India. For example, Pakistan, that is a declared China, and these are directly alien enemies. So the fundamental rights which are available to foreigners is Article 14, Article 20, Article 21, 21A, and from Article 22 to 28. So these are the fundamental rights which are available to the foreigners also, and they should not be alien enemies. Now guys, let's move to the next question to discuss. Next question is ki which part of Indian Constitution, that's a very simple question, which part of Indian Constitution is called Magna Carta of Indian Constitution? Friendly aliens means, for example, the person who is from Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, these are friendly aliens. So guys, first of all, do tell me ki which part of Indian Constitution is called Magna Carta of Indian Constitution. Is it preamble, fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties? Okay, so that is a very easy question to answer. Maximum of you, they are giving the correct answer. That is called the fundamental rights. And what is Magna Carta? Magna Carta, it is a Bill of Rights. Magna Carta, that was the Bill of Rights that was signed on 15th June 1250 AD, and that was signed in England. And now you have to answer me ki which king of England signed? Which king of England signed this Magna Carta? So Magna Carta, it is a Bill of Rights that was signed on 15th June 1215 AD in England, and which king signed? So sorry, it was a Charter of Rights. It was not a Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights was of America. It is a Charter of Rights. Charter of Rights. Now guys, who signed this Magna Carta? That was King John. King John of England signed. Therefore, King John is called father of fundamental rights. So, King John is called father of fundamental rights. So, correct answer will be fundamental rights. Now, guys, preamble, it is called the summary of the Constitution or intro of Constitution. Directive principle, it is called noble feature of Indian Constitution. Noble feature of Indian Constitution. So noble feature of Indian Constitution, that is DPSP. And guys, out of this, which was added, which was out of these four things, which was not mentioned in original Constitution? So out of these four things, that is preamble, fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties, which was not mentioned in original Constitution? So can you give me the answer? Ki out of these four things, which was not mentioned in original Constitution? Out of this fourth thing, which was not mentioned in original constitution, guys, or it was added later, which is not mentioned in original constitution, that means ki which was added later. Very good, Dipanita. So that is fundamental duties. Fundamental duties, as I have already told you, कि this fundamental duty, it was originally not mentioned in Indian Constitution. What it was mentioned? Actually, what it was mentioned, there was no fundamental duties directly mentioned in original Constitution. It was later added through recommendation of Sardar Swan Singh Committee. So it was later added on recommendation of Sardar Swan Singh Committee. Swan Singh Committee. So fundamental duties was not mentioned in original constitution. So that is fundamental duties. It was not mentioned in original constitution. Rest of these were already in original constitution. So correct answer, guys, for this question will be fundamental rights. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is कि which article of Indian Constitution allows Kripan by Sikh people? Kripan, it is a small sword, or you can say it is also called the sword. That is also called Kripan. So that is called the sword. Small sword, it is called Kripan. Yes, 42nd Amendment Act 1976. So which article of Indian Constitution allows Kripan by Sikh people? So Sikh people has Kripan, that is allowed by the Constitution. So through which article, guys? Is it article 24, 25, 32 to 26? Okay, NLG is saying option B. Okay, so rest of the students, please comment your response as well so that we can discuss this question. Okay, so correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is article 25, because it is freedom to follow, practice and profess one's own religion. So that is their religious right, that is in article 25. Article 32 is about the writs of Supreme Court. 226 is about the writs of High Court. And article 24 is about the prohibition of employment of children up to age group of 14 years in any dangerous industry. Because article 25 allows to follow, practice and propagate one's own religion. Yes, so correct answer will be, guys, article 25. So that is from article 25 to 28, that is the right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion. So from article 25 to 28 we have right to freedom of religion. So correct answer will be option B, that is article 25. Now come to the next question. Under Constitution of India, who is the guardian of fundamental rights? So under Constitution of India, who is the guardian of fundamental rights? Is it Parliament, President, Supreme Court or the Cabinet? Who is the guardian of fundamental rights, guys? Now I am on the side, you can see the smart board properly to answer. Definitely Deepani, sir, you are getting our comment late. Yes, there is a lag of 10 seconds between the OBS and the YouTube. So there is always a gap of 10 seconds, that is an inbuilt gap of 10 seconds. Yes, Deepanita, that is always a gap of 10 seconds, that is between the OBS and the YouTube sessions. So there is a lag of 10 seconds. Okay, so president, but the president is wrong answer. First of all, guys, the guardian of the fundamental rights. Guardian of the fundamental rights simply means कि if fundamental rights are hampered, where you will approach, where the person will approach. So if the fundamental rights are hampered, where the person will approach? Person will directly approach to the judiciary. And judiciary, it can be Supreme Court, it can be High Courts. So Supreme Court, it is in given option, but High Court is not there. So correct answer will be what? Correct answer will be Supreme Court, and that through Article 32. That is right to constitutional remedies. Right to constitutional remedies. So through Supreme Court and through High Court, that you can reach through Article 226. So Supreme Court and High Court, they are the guardian of the fundamental rights. So out of this given option, Supreme Court is there, therefore correct answer will be Supreme Court. Okay, so guys, now let's move to the next question. Now let's move to the next question. The next question is कि the right to property, now it is a the right to property, now it is a fundamental right, legal right, public right or statutory rights. So right to property, it is now it is a fundamental right, legal right, public right or statutory right. Statutory right means कि the right which is given through the law. Good afternoon, Kainat. Okay, so right to property, now it is a legal right. Earlier it was fundamental right. Earlier it is fundamental right, now it is a legal right. So earlier it was in part 3, now it is in part 12, then article 31, now it is article 300A, earlier which was a fundamental rights, now it is a legal right. So earlier which was a fundamental right, now it is a legal right, and it was being made legal right through 44th Amendment Act 1978. So through 44th Amendment Act 1978 it became a legal right. So guys, there was some problem that was coming. So good afternoon Sudipta, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to the session. So correct answer will be, guys, it is a legal right in nature. So after few days we will be increasing the level of the question, and definitely I will be putting some high level exams question for your better preparation. Now come to the next question कि no person shall be prosecuted and punished to the same offences twice. So that is punished to the same offence twice. Twice, that is more than once. So more than once, that is mentioned in which article? So if a person has committed a mistake, that person should not be punished more than once. That means that person should not be punished more than once. This provision is mentioned in which article of the Constitution? This provision is mentioned Okay, this provision is mentioned in which article? Okay, so everyone is going with option D, guys. Okay, Durga Prasad is saying option B. Guys, first of all, no person shall be prosecuted and punished to the same offense more than once. More than once means twice. Now, it simply means कि no double jeopardy. It simply means no double jeopardy. And in which article no double jeopardy is mentioned, guys? So I have already taught you no ex post facto law. No double jeopardy. No self-incrimination. That is in protection in respect of conviction in certain offences. So that is mentioned in protection with respect to conviction in certain offense. So these three protection that is mentioned, if you have committed, if a person has committed any type of crime, despite committing any type of crime, these three protection will be given to him. No ex post facto law, no double jeopardy, no self-incrimination. Now, this is mentioned in which article of the Indian Constitution? Is it Article 20 or is it Article 22? Now, I have just already solved this thing. So, already I have discussed this thing. So, correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Article 20. And Article 22 says protection. Article 22 says that is about the punitive detention and preventive detention. So, protection against arrest and detention. Protection against arrest and detention. Protection against arrest and detention. So that is mentioned in Article 22, that is detention can be of punitive detention or preventive detention. So that is protection against arrest and detention, that is in Article 22. Article 20 says ki protection with respect to conviction in certain offences. That simply means if a person has committed any type of crime, despite committing the crime, he will be given some constitutional protection by Constitution of India. So correct answer will be, guys, Article 20, and Article 19 is 6 democratic freedom. 6 democratic freedom. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Then do tell me. Then we are going to discuss the next question. So is that clear to all of you, guys? Okay. Now let's move to the next question. The next question is ki dash without duties is like men without shadow, or a man without shadow. Better it should be man without shadow. Dash without duties like man without shadow. ओके, मार्कर की थिकनेस बढ़ा लूं, ठीक है भाई, चलो. डिड. नाउ डैश विदाउट ड्यूटीज, दैट इज विद अ like man without shadow. What will be the correct answer? Okay, very good, very good. So Anil ji, answer always comes very fast. So that is rights without duty, that is the rights. Rights without duties like men without the shadow. That means rights and duties. Rights and duties are complementary to each other. That means if you have rights, then definitely you have duties. If you have duties, then definitely you must have some rights. So that is rights without duties like men without shadow. I used to give this example once we used to discuss the fundamental duties, ki through fundamental rights we were given some rights. Constitution of India gave some rights, but right without duty is of no use. Therefore Constitution also gives us fundamental duties. So we have rights in Constitution of India in the form of fundamental rights, and there are duties also that is given to the citizens of India in the form of fundamental duties. So rights and duties, they are parallel to each other, they are complementary to each other. So rights without duties are like men without shadow. So correct answer will be, guys, option B. And this question I used to give whenever we used to discuss the fundamental duties topic. Why fundamental duties were introduced? Why? What was the reason to give the fundamental duties? There we used to discuss this thing. So correct answer will be right without duties, like man without shadow. Now, which writ is regarded as the greatest safeguard of the liberty of a person? So which writ is regarded as the greatest liberty for the safeguard of a person? Is it mandamus, habeas corpus, certiorari, quo warranto? And guys, we will be bringing the marathon session as well, so you need not have to worry about marathons. So every weekend we are planning to start a marathon. Okay, so which writ is regarded as the safeguard of all the liberty of a person? Is it mandamus, habeas corpus, certiorari, quo warranto? Okay, so habeas corpus, that I am getting the response. Habeas corpus, very good. So everyone is giving the same option B. So it is habeas corpus, that means to present the body. To present the body. Mandamus means to command, and this habeas corpus can be issued against the public authority as well as private authority, but mandamus is always issued for the public authority. Certiorari, quo warranto is what is your authority? Or simply you can say by what warrant? Certiorari, that is to be informed or certified. Prohibition, that is to forbid. That is to forbid. Certiorari is to cure. Prohibition and certiorari, they are judicial writs in nature. So prohibition and certiorari, they are judicial writs in nature, that is they are issued by higher judiciary against lower judiciary. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is the habeas corpus. Now let's move to the next question. Right to privacy is protected under which article? So right to privacy, guys, it is protected under which article? So that is a very simple question to answer. Right to privacy is protected under which article? Quo warranto is what is your authority or by what warrants? Both are correct. Some book says what is your authority and also by what warrants. So right to privacy is protected under which article, guys? 14, 17, article 24. So that you can well eliminate as well. Right to privacy, that is under article 21, that is right to life and personal liberty. Right to life and personal liberty includes right to privacy. So personal liberty includes right to privacy, so that is under article 21, and this article 17, it is an absolute right. Absolute right means it has no exception, because you cannot practice untouchability at any condition. And article 24 is about the right against exploitation. That is right against exploitation. Now come to the next question of the day, guys. The next question is which of the following has given power to enforce fundamental rights? So which of the following has given power to enforce fundamental rights? All courts of India, then President, Parliament, or Supreme Court and High Courts. So which authority has given the power to enforce the fundamental rights? Which authority has given the power to enforce fundamental rights? Definitely power to enforce the fundamental rights. Okay, Anil ji is saying option D. Okay, is it all courts of India, President, Parliament, Supreme Court or High Court? Which authority has given? Okay, let's see. Very good. Everyone is saying option D. Yes, that is Supreme Court and High Court. Supreme Court and High Court, because Indian judiciary, that we all know, it is a 3-tier judicial system. So it is a 3-tier judicial system. So Supreme Court, High Courts and subordinate court. So subordinate court cannot issue writs. Supreme Court and High Court, they are allowed to issue writs, and through writs Supreme Court and fundamental rights are protected. So through writs you can protect the fundamental rights, and writs are issued by Supreme Court and High Court respectively. So Supreme Court and High Court will be the correct answer through Article 32 and 226. So the correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is the Supreme Court and High Courts. So correct answer will be option D. Okay, so maximum of you, they have given the correct answer, guys. Correct answer is option D. Now guys, today itself, today sharp at 4 p.m. there will be the session on Indian history. Slowly I will be increasing the questions. So there will be session on Indian history today at 4 p.m. on Exampur English Medium channel. Exampur English Medium. English Medium channel. So don't forget to attend this session as well. Today we are going to discuss the Mahajanpada and Magad. So that is the topic of today's discussion. So guys, don't forget to attend this session also. This will be also an important session that will help you out in preparation of exam. So guys, that was all from my side for today. Let's meet sharp at 4 p.m. with a session on Indian history. So that's all for the day. Let's meet sharp at 4 p.m. on Exampur English Medium application, English Medium YouTube channel. So that was all for the day, guys. Yes, Mahajanpada and Magad, rise of Magad, we will be discussing in the form of question answer. Slowly and gradually we will be increasing the number of questions as well. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you Anil ji, thank you everyone. Definitely CGL question, we will be bringing the previous year question also. Maximum of this question are previous year that I have chosen, and some more previous year session, marathon sessions will also be there. So that's all for the day, guys. Let's meet sharp at 4 p.m. for the session on Indian history. I have already shared the link, so don't forget to join. So that's all for the day. Thank you everyone.